Hey guys, Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5, and today I have a super duper important topic to talk about, and the topic is getting the stuck e-commerce seller unstuck. So if you're watching me right now and you've sold online before, or if you've known somebody that sold online before and they've quit, I want you to invite them, share this video with them, because this video is for you and for them. So that's what I want to talk about, how to get the stuck e-commerce seller unstuck. So tonight, my oldest son, Cameron, had a baseball game, and we just got home from the ball game, and I was sitting downstairs, and I was like, oh man, I haven't thought of a topic for the drive at 5 today. And so Bud said, well, why don't you compare e-commerce to baseball? And I was like, ding, ding, ding. That is like so awesome. So I wrote some notes. See right here? I wrote a whole page of notes just for you on how to get the stuck e-commerce seller unstuck. So first, let me tell you a quick story about baseball. When I was younger, I played softball like one time, and the ball hit me in the shin, and I said, okay, I'm not going to play again. Well, then when I was an adult, one person, hi Kendall, I'm so glad you're on here. One person said, well, why don't you come and play baseball? We need one more person. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll try, right? So I go and the ball hits me again. And I'm like, I am so done. I am over baseball. So then when I graduated, I had already bought my first house. I had a convertible. And my brother was in Ohio, and he's like, hey, come up to visit me. And I was like, okay. So I drove up to visit my brother in Ohio, and he said, Becky, let's go to a Cincinnati Reds game right across the border. He was in like Troy, Ohio, but he wanted to go to a Cincinnati Reds game. And I was like, okay, I'll go to the ball game. Guys, I go to the ball, and no lie, they hit a foul ball right to where we were sitting, and my brother clobbered me to get the ball. And he got the ball, but I am like so done with baseball, right? I'm like, baseball is off for me. And then when I was also younger, I read the book, A Prayer for Owen Meany. And at that baseball game, the child hit the baseball and killed one of the moms in the stands. And then that book is based on a movie, Simon Birch is the movie, if you've seen that. But anyway, me and baseball, it's like, So, but both my boys play baseball, and they absolutely love it. So I am their biggest cheerleader out in the stand. So what I want you to do, if you've sold online before, or if you've known somebody that sold online before and they quit, I want you to share this video with them, because this video is for them. So let's talk about when you're at the batter box and you're standing up there and you're getting ready to bat. And of course you're very nervous and both sides are watching you, and either you're too tentative or you're too rushed. And I compare that to maybe choosing your own private label product. Maybe you're like in such a hurry to get a result, or you're just paralyzed. I mean, you can't do anything. And so maybe you're batting scared whenever you're at bat looking for your private label product. Or instead of being very patient and focused, you're overthinking everything and you're too focused, right? So isn't it interesting how one errant throw or bad bounce can change everything in a baseball game? And isn't it interesting that the same thing can happen with e-commerce? So for example, I lost 7 cents my first sale. Most people would have said, this doesn't work. And I was like, yes, it works, right? It was a sale. A sale is a sale is a sale, because I didn't pay attention, because I didn't watch the videos, because I didn't think I needed the training. That's why I lost 7 cents, right? So, but I could lose 7 cents. Or what if your Amazon account gets suspended from you doing something wrong? Because I know when my Amazon account got suspended, I did something wrong. I made a mistake. And the mistake was, if you ever sell anything on Amazon, you better provide a tracking number so that Amazon knows that their customers are going to receive the products. And for me, that sold 200 items in one day and tried to save 6 cents per sale on 200 items, I shipped 200 items with no tracking number. And Amazon didn't like that, and they held $35,000 for 30 days. Now, was that something I did wrong? Absolutely. Could that have like knocked me out of the ball game completely? Absolutely. But guys, it didn't. I got back in the ball game really quickly. Or what if you just get tired of swinging the bat, you get tired of listing products, you keep striking out and you're not getting any sales, right? You quit. That's not good. You need to get back in the game, because there's another inning and another inning and another inning after that. Or what if you used to be really good at selling online and you were making sale after sale after sale, and then you stepped away from baseball for a hot minute and you come back and you're not getting those sales immediately? Then you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And it takes time to build that baseball muscle back up, or to build your listings back up on eBay, or to build your listings back up on Amazon. Because guys, remember, if it was easy, everybody would be an Amazon seller. If it was easy, everybody would sell on eBay. But no, it's only those elite chosen few. It's you that I'm talking to right now. And we're in this game to win it, right? So what I want you to do, I know, Kendall, that's why I said I'm so happy that you were on there, because Kendall had the conversation with me today about, she hasn't been selling for a while, and she was selling boom, 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 and then she stepped away, and now you have to work your way back up to it. You can't just, like swing it's not like riding a bicycle. It's going to take some wobbling and you're going to fall down. But usually whenever you have something, Amazon account getting suspended for 30 days, holding $35,000, losing 7 cents on my first sale. I remember those stories, but what happens, those things can leave you in tears, and it's so much pain. And when there's pain and danger, your body knows two things: fight or flight, right? Fight or flight. And so let's pretend that you're back up to the bat now, and you're like very relaxed, and you're focusing on the ball one pitch at a time, instead of trying not to relax, and you have everything in the back of your mind that happened to you from your past. And so you're distracted from possibly hitting the ball again. You're distracted from possibly listing one more item or doing one more private label research. Or maybe you've been knocked out of the ball game altogether and you're ready to get back in the ball game. And these are things that happen. But what's happening is you're sabotaging your self-confidence. And that's going to drive you right out of the sport. That's going to drive you right away from e-commerce. Even though you see a ton of other people scoring home runs, a ton of other people standing in the stands cheering for you, but you strike out. You get ticked off at yourself. And I saw that today at my son's baseball game. It was the first inning, and they were making some crazy, foolish mistakes, and they got down 4-0, and they didn't have their head in the game. And by the time they came back and got their head in the game was tied, and then they ended up losing by 1 point. But I just want to say, guys, you're not going to have your head in the game sometime, but you're going to have to quit sabotaging yourself and get that self-confidence back so that you can win. So maybe you're physically upset, maybe you're emotionally upset for something that's happened to you. You have the fight or flight, but there's another thing. And this is what I see a lot of people doing. They freeze. They are immobile. They're not even swinging the bat. They're just standing there frozen, like in terror, because that past memory, or that past losing 7 cents, or holding $35,000, or receiving their first cease and desist, or having a copyright infringement, or something negative just keeps coming up in the back of their mind. But what you have to do is you have to get your confidence back. You have to have cheerleaders in your corner to help you score, to help you run around those bases so that you can find that home run product. And guys, that's what I want to do. I want to help you get unstuck if you're an e-commerce seller and you feel that you're stuck. So that's what I wanted to talk about today on the Drive at 5. I hope this helped you. And if you know someone that needs this help, definitely share this video with them, because e-commerce is a lot like baseball, but unfortunately, it's not 3 strikes, you're out, because you can keep going on and on and on. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day. Bye.